movies for Nickelodeon.
No, you know what? I was watching a YouTube video recently about like the 10 like
Things I hate about you.
Yeah. No, the 10 successful YouTube channels that went to shit. And Lucas Crawshank, who was like the Fred character guy. Don't know why I remember his name. That's neither here nor there. He apparently sold the rights to the Fred channel. And so like he's not on it anymore, but somebody else runs it. I don't know why. I think we should look up one of his newer videos.
Are you recording?
Yep, sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
We didn't see you there.
Everybody. How are you? We're back.
It's us.
Did you miss us?
Probably didn't.
I missed us.
Of course you missed us.
I wasn't even at the last one, though.
Yeah, you were.
No, I said I was at the last one.
Oh.
Yeah.
I said you weren't at the last one.
The last two.
That's
I
a
don't know if you
lie.
put that mini app out, but...
No. What mini app?
We made a bonus episode in
What?
between this and the one that...
Wow, is it the one that uploaded right alongside this one?
Oh.
Oh. No, I still don't really get what you mean.
Oh, I've been lazy.
Oh, okay.
And I haven't put it up yet.
Well, anyway, welcome to Whining Podcast.
We're back with more alcohol.
Yeah.
We're your best friend at that party.
There it is.
Ow.
Sorry, this is Fred video. This is what Fred is up to now. He's not in the videos. This is like... It's two kids asking people where do babies come from. It looks like garbage.
Seems like garbage. When wasn't it, though?
Wait, do you not love
100%
Fred
true.
videos?
No. I hate him.
Zach's not here this week. He's Paul, do you want to take that one over?
Being a little bitch.
Yeah, Zach went to a petting zoo, and he refused to invite any of us with him.
So, from now on, he's no longer special guest. He's just guest. You have to earn that privilege
he's
back.
gotta be
You got to
special.
earn that title back.
However, we have had two people agree to be on the podcast.
That's true. We've got some... Oh, wait. I was going to give you this one.
Yeah,
too,
so
'cause there's less wine.
he's been demoted to just regular guest.
Yeah, he's nothing special about him.
Mm-hmm.
Regular
Never
guest
was.
Zach.
Anyway, enough about people who aren't here. Let's
Yeah.
talk about the people who are here.
Like this bottle of 120.
I was going to introduce us. But
Oh.
introduce the wine as well.
That's what I thought he was going. I thought
Oh,
he was-
whatever. Everyone, they know us by now.
Yeah, but you still have to introduce yourself in case there's a new listener.
Okay, fine. Hey, I'm Josh.
My name is Paul, and I'm happy to meet you, new listener. Unlike Josh, who is apparently sour grapes.
Just like this.
I'll be middle of the road so that we can have a variety of people. I'm excited, but also a little bit scared to meet a new listener on PJ.
Is that your Tinder profile?
No, mine says, Tinder says I'm 21, but I'm actually 6 years old. Yeah, that's what my Tinder says. Get it? Because all those girls who are like, I'm actually 16. And it's like, why are you on Tinder?
Yeah,
then?
while you're on Tinder, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's my
I think
thing.
mine says literally a starving artist. Please pay for my dinner.
You got a Tinder?
Yeah, I got one when I went to Portland.
Oh, it's fun to Tinder in other cities that you don't live in.
It is.
It's, yeah.
Did you meet up with any young women?
Nope. I stayed in my hotel room, watched anime, and then went to work, and then ate Thai food.
That should be your bio.
What?
What you just said.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I just was imagining another scenario in which your bio was, my name is Josh, and I really like to eat potato chips. Sometimes I go to the rodeo. Who don't?
You went to a rodeo this summer.
I know. I actually really enjoyed it. But
You enjoyed making fun of drunk rednecks with
well,
Dan.
I was drunk and making fun of a lot of... I wouldn't call them rednecks. There was just a lot of cowboys there. Like, they weren't like...
Yeah, those are two different things.
But I definitely was making fun of them, and I was apparently worrying people I was with that I was going to get beat up.
Don't worry.
Whatever. You're
Dan would have
fine.
had your back.
Yeah. Little Dan. Dan, if you're listening, come on the podcast.
Come on the podcast,
I would
buddy.
sincerely love to have you.
It'd be great.
Also, while we're talking about Fred, if you're listening, come on the podcast.
Lucas Crawshank, we need you.
But you're not going to do that damn voice. I'm just kidding. Of course you're going to do that voice.
You have to do.
We
you
even
can
have
only
After
do
Effects.
that.
You're gonna talk like this or whatever you do. That's like a
Yeah.
little kid voice.
No, you just sound like what's his name?
No,
from
that was
Doug?
Fred. He was right here.
What's his name from
Skeeter?
Doug?
No, the bully.
The bully.
Oh, Roger Klotz.
Yeah.
Funny.
Hey, funny.
I'm going to pick up your bones and put them in a graveyard.
I'm gonna dig up a
No,
hole,
Paul,
take your bones
don't,
out, and
don't
put
you
them back
confuse
in.
your insults with his insults.
Well, he would say that all the time.
I'm gonna pick up your bones and put them in the graveyard.
I'm gonna pick up your bones and put them in the graveyard. That's probably after he's killed you.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Anyway, should we talk about this wine that we got tonight?
I suppose so. What do we got?
Well, I haven't actually tasted it yet. Let me take a little sip.
I mean, we should introduce it first and then take a sip. Traditionally, that's how it's been done.
This is 120.
Well, you know what? We're draining the swamp.
That's fair.
Ooh, this is our first post-election podcast, isn't it?
It is.
Sorry, America.
Yep. Let's not talk about that. It just makes me sad, kind of.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, this wine that we have is called 120, honoring 120 heroes. It's a...
Why do we always get wine that has some sort of weird significance, like the 14 hands or whatever? 19
You got to set yourself apart, man.
19 crimes.
Or hot to trot.
No.
I'm thinking the hot to trot. And
19 crimes was just something Zach just started drinking one night.
Yeah, but then we also had the... we talked about it on the podcast.
It was 14 hands.
14 hands, and then this 120. So
I want my wine to have a story.
What does the 120 mean, Paul?
Honoring 120 heroes. I don't know if those are specifically like American heroes or like heroes from history.
Did you know that only 120 American soldiers have ever died?
Oh,
Ever.
that's not bad.
Pretty good odds.
That's
yeah.
a fact. You can look it up on Wikipedia.
Yeah,
We
but
vandalized it so that we're right.
that's what we do with Wikipedia articles. If we're wrong,
We're going to make it right.
That's this podcast motto. If we're wrong, not for long, and then we go change the shit on Wikipedia.
Mm-hmm.
My mic sounds funny.
Fix it.
I don't really know how. Well, I do, but it's fine. Don't worry about it.
You're going to
so
sound
this
weird.
This wine is
It's
a
okay.
Carmenere.
I think I just have to
I don't
talk
entirely know how to say that. Or Carmenere.
I've never heard of that either.
It's the signature grape of Chile.
Ooh.
yeah.
We should have had
Jose.
Jose on the podcast.
I would love to have Jose on the podcast.
We should get Jose on the podcast.
Jose, if you're listening, come on the podcast.
Who do we know that actually listens to this? Hugh, if you're listening, come on the podcast.
I think we've already asked you, but we'd love to have you. And I hope it gave you a little bit of excitement hearing your voice or hearing your name said as we...
You got name dropped.
Yeah, name dropped. Hugh Kingery, not any other Hughes. I don't want another Hugh on this podcast. And if another Hugh tries to come here, I'm not going to let him on the podcast.
Is it Kingery or Kingery? I thought it was Kingery.
I don't think it's a hard G, no.
I think I've heard him pronounce it that way.
Well, we can ask him when he's on the podcast.
Yeah, I guess
Correct us and sit in the
us.
seat right across from me.
it's like how my father would always pick up the phone, and if they said, "Hello, is Mr. Paul Willett there?" He would hang up.
Oh, my dad would do the same thing, but it's just if they just can't say his name.
Takahiro?
Yeah.
Yeah. How's it spelled?
Takehiro. So we get a lot of Takehiro.
Takahiro.
Takehiro.
Take your euro.
Takero.
If I knew it was a Japanese name, I would probably pronounce it correctly.
Maybe, I don't know.
But who knows?
If you've ever heard Japanese, maybe, but apparently no one has. So, you know.
What do you guys think of the wine?
Let me find out.
I don't know yet. Yeah, sorry.
I took a sip of it. I feel like it tastes like a little bit more sour than usual.
That's kind of it's a little dry.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty dry.
Not my favorite.
It's certainly not my favorite. I really liked that rosé. Was it rosé?
Yeah, you really liked the rosé.
I liked the rosé. It was sweet and like grape juice.
Oh, you know what? Not my thing.
Yeah, no, I'm not a huge fan. It smells like it's gonna be sweet like a rosé, and then it just tastes like really dry. Like
Something else.
like I might drop an ice cube in this or something to make it better.
I'm just gonna finish this so I can get to my beer.
Yeah,
That's fair. I like that we have a wine podcast, but all of us enjoy beer more. I think, except for maybe Zach.
There's only the one wine that I've ever liked, and I'm gonna hope that they still have it.
What's that?
I don't remember what it's called. All I know is that there's a crude drawing of a dog on the label, and they have it at Liquid Planet. That's all that I know about it, and hopefully they still have it so I can get it for this. We can do an episode with it.
Yeah, I don't dislike most wines. I just usually am, I prefer beer.
Yeah, I do too. This wine is not. I don't know.
Yeah,
not my thing.
What about you, Paul? What do you think?
it's okay. Like I'll definitely finish this glass, but I don't think I'm gonna buy this bottle again. But I could see myself drinking it, after I've had a couple of beers and I've run out of beer. But I still want to drink,
Yeah.
That's kind of the only time I drink wine.
We should have gotten bitch.
We should have.
We should get Josh wine at some point.
$4.
Oh, we
more.
should.
How much was this wine?
This wine was $6.
Oh. What is the most expensive wine we bought for the podcast? Do you know?
Maybe no more than 10.
Yeah.
End of the year celebration, we're gonna get a Costco jug.
I love that that's what you guys go for. You go for like a lot of it instead of just like
It's Costco, so maybe it's probably
it
still
could be
good.
Yeah, apparently their alcohol is all very good. Not their
Not their
Kirkland
light beer.
No.
Light beer is
Kirkland Light wasn't bad.
It was bad.
I mean, it's not good beer, but as far as cheap beers go, it's better than Bud Light.
I've never had straight Bud Light.
Bud Light's gross.
Yeah, makes sense. I don't particularly enjoy Budweiser.
I don't think Bud Light tastes like anything, so I would rather have Bud Light than Kirkland Light.
Oh, I liked Kirkland Light way more than Bud Light.
All right.
That said, Bud Light.
You all right?
Yes.
Ugh.
Bud Light Lime, delightful. It's like
Bud Light Lime is not beer, but I don't care because
Weirdly
it's, it gets me
Sprite.
drunk and
It's
shit tastes good.
surprising though because it goes down really easily and it just tastes a little bit like Sprite. So you get real drunk off it real quick.
Yeah.
And like you're like, oh, I'm drinking, a Bud Light Lime. I'm not gonna get drunk tonight. And then it's like, oh,
I'm so
shit,
drunk.
what happened? Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
had 6
and,
Bud Light Limes, and I'm actually
don't-
still okay. Never
Yeah.
mind. That's how I usually feel.
Bud Light, there's probably less calories, so I'm gonna keep drinking this.
That's my chief concern.
Is that there's less calories?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a tubby.
I'm
fucker.
watching my weight go up.
Tubby fucker Carlson Thompson.
I know. I'm trying
Tummy
to.
fucker?
I said tubby fucker.
Toddy?
Not that he fucks tubbies. That he is a tubby motherfucker. Except I added motherfucker in there just sorry. I added mother in there just for emphasis.
Okay.
Emphasis.
Ooh.
Paul liked that
I
one.
thought that was funny.
You're pulling out all the stops on your jokes today.
You got it, baby.
Well, that's fine.
I've started calling people baby more.
Why?
I don't know. Because I'm a creepy guy.
I've started telling people to fuck off a lot more.
Hey, I do that a lot anyway.
Yeah. It just happened one day, and I just started telling people to fuck off. In an endearing way. If I tell you to fuck off, I probably like you.
You've never told me to fuck off.
Well, there's your answer.
That's because he tells you to fuck on.
Apply directly to the forehead.
Remember that was well, obviously you do.
Well,
but
yeah.
What?
Then
During the Price is Right, and then one right after the other, and then 3 times. And then there was that other one that they would play right after it, not the head on.
it wasn't
one.
head on. It was like joint on or something.
It was for another part of your
Yeah.
body. Just rub this glue stick all over you, and
That's what it
then we'll go back to playing Plinko.
I made fun of a kid in elementary school for having. I was also in elementary school for having one of those, and he's like, "No, it really works." I was like, "No, you don't understand headaches." Yeah,
What they don't tell you is that is literally just a glue stick.
I wouldn't.
Not
be
even like the
surprised.
good Elmer's kind. It's like the cheap store brand.
You know what? That stuff tastes like caramel.
What?
Why do you know what
Hell,
it tastes like?
Because one
What?
time when I was in my junior year of high school, me and-
What?
You had an opportunity to lie and say this was like, elementary school.
You
or
would have been
something.
17.
Yep, damn straight. Me and my friend Logan. Okay, first he was like, "You ever taste a glue stick?" And I was like, "I can't say that I have." And he was like, "No, they straight up taste like caramel." I was like, "No, they don't. That's bullshit. You just want me to eat part of a glue stick." He was like, "Well, I agree. That would be great. It actually tastes like caramel." And then he like took a chunk off and he was like, "See?" And then like licked it. And I was like, "Okay, I'll try it just to see." And it totally tasted like caramel. It was bizarre.
Which kind though? Is it like a certain brand? Is it the like purple dries
it was
clear
the
kind?
It was the
or what?
purple dries clear kind.
Oh, I thought you were talking about specific caramels, and I was like,
Yeah, I did
"Oh,
too.
I'm Josh. I know.
I
this
know my
tastes like
caramels. I pronounce it caramel.
I'm a
this tastes
caramel
like candied
connoisseur.
apples. This tastes like
caramel.
the syrup, caramel syrup."
This is the Torani variety. You crying?
He's being hoity-toity.
Oh, Josh knows a lot about caramels.
Yeah, Japanese caramel is really good.
I think I like Werther's.
Werther's are also really good. That was my
Werther's are
favorite
great.
candy when I was like in 7th grade. I don't care if people say it's old people candy. That shit's so good.
Well, I mean, old people are experienced in life, and they know what kind of
They
candy.
know
Yeah,
good
well, I'm
time.
pretty sure old people also like circus peanuts.
Ooh.
No, I think old people just buy those for small children because they're like, "Oh, it's fun, circuses."
I remember
Yeah.
circus peanuts.
They were real peanuts when I was a kid,
Now
not
they're
this
just-
foamy shit. You guys ready for this?
Oh no.
Is this really what that commercial was like?
Yeah.
It was obnoxious.
Yeah. 'Cause
Wow.
it wasn't even like, all right, say this 3 times. It's just, let's say it once and then repeat it.
What was it? Activon for arthritis pain. That's what I was trying to figure out. what it
Oh,
was
there was
called.
this one, like, I don't know, like joint pain, like spray that they would always advertise. And I remember, like, you could use it for.
Was it like a mouth spray like Banaka?
I don't know. I just remember it being like a mouth spray, and you like spray it in your mouth, and it cures your joint pain. And like,
Oh,
can
you
use it
actually
for-
sprayed it in your mouth?
Yeah.
Oh.
And like you
I was making a
use
joke,
it for
but alright.
osteoporosis or your arthritis. And I remember there was this one picture of because like they would like have the different like video clips in each corner of the TV showing someone just like rubbing their joints. But the one on the bottom right corner was for TMJ, which I guess is like a jaw joint thing.
Oh yeah, I get that sometimes.
Yeah, and then it was just like this pleasant looking old man with a beard just like wincing and rubbing his jaw. I really remember that.
I
for
love
some
that you
reason.
just described an old man as pleasant looking.
Yeah, he looked very kind.
Josh is really. Paul is just rubbing his jaw, and
He looked you can't see. He looked like that.
is that what he looked like?
He looked
The
just
old
like
man?
that. But imagine if Paul gained like 200 pounds and had a really long beard.
I wish I was rotund.
How
I
about-
use the word rotund a lot. I like it.
I learned that word in 9th grade along with buxom.
I learned that word from the
We had to use them in sentences together.
what a rotund buxom set of tits. Is that what you're
Yeah, they were all just about
boobies?
boobies and fat people.
Of course they were.
I honestly can't think of a sentence when you would use those
In any
without
other
using
context?
those.
What a
Yeah.
buxom set of udders on that cow, huh?
Yeah, and,
That rotund cow is very buxom.
that was 9th grade English honors.
Yeah, I learned the word from the HBO miniseries John Adams because they used to make fun of John Adams by calling him his rotundity because apparently he was a portly gentleman.
That's played by Paul Giamatti.
Paul Giamatti.
Paul Giamatti plays Sean Adams.
Both of our Paul Giamattis are terrible.
Do you mean great? I'm the real Paul Giamatti, and I'm here to say that you guys both did smashing jobs.
Smashing, yeah. You fucked me. You gotta go crazy there for a second, Paul.
Which one are you talking to? Me or the other one?
I was talking to myself.
Oh,
Isn't that what Nigel Thornberry sounded like, or am I thinking?
Smashing. That's more Nigel
Okay.
Thornberry. That was awful as well, but
you know the person who started that meme went to my high school, which is weird.
Wait! Are you serious?
I'm 100% serious.
the
Wait, how
Nigel
do you
Thornberry
know?
meme?
Because he was like,
Wait,
yeah,
he started in high school.
yeah,
What?
yeah.
What?
There was a YouTube video about it that he was on, like on this one website. Like I don't think it was like Know Your Meme or something, but like he's just like an interview with so and so who started the Nigel Thornberry meme, and it was just this kid who I went to high school with. I was in gym class with him freshman year.
Wow.
Do you talk about the wild thornberries a lot?
No, he was just like, no, I just did a weird thing one day, and then everybody else started doing it.
You also No, it was L. Ron Hubbard also went to your high school.
Oh yeah, L. Ron Hubbard wrote for my school newspaper, which I also wrote for. He wrote jokes for it.
Were they good?
They were okay. They were like 1950s jokes or whatever.
Yeah.
He was there.
Were they about Thetan levels?
Yeah, no, he's like, what's the deal with people who don't pay $10,000 but will pay $9,000 to get into Scientology?
What's
What
the
is the
deal
deal?
with Thetans? Make jokes like that.
I don't know what a thetan is, so you're gonna have to.
It's
explain
like
it to me.
That's
they
their
have the
Scientology
Thetan
thing.
meter.
Yeah, you put
So
your
it's
hands
like-
around it. It's like the heart meter at the treadmill.
Yeah, it's like they.
Oh, I'm glad that you give it context to
Yeah.
things that you know I know about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
You guys should be teachers.
yeah. You pay them money and then they like read your Thetan levels, just to see if you can be in Scientology, and they just hook you up to this thing and it like beeps no matter what. So your Thetan levels are off the
Your
charts.
Thetan levels
Wait,
are crazy.
Will you guys test my thetan levels right now?
Yeah.
0. Weird.
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
Oh, there's something there.
billions. Like.
Am I not supposed to rub it like this?
No, you should rub the
Rub it
wine bottle
harder.
like it's a very large cock. Yeah. Okay. Keep going.
Ooh.
Is that what that sounds like?
What?
I feel bad for you.
What? My Thetan levels?
Yeah, your Thetan levels.
Yeah.
That sounds an awful lot like midichlorians from Star Wars.
Maybe that's where they got it.
Yeah. We just
I
can't
wouldn't be
just take
surprised, yeah.
midichlorians.
I mean, there are religions for both, right? There's like a Star Wars religion, right?
Yeah, sure.
Like
I'm sure.
Do you mean Jedi?
Jed who? Apatow?
Yeah, Jed Apatow.
My favorite director of funny people.
Jed Binks.
Yeah, Jed Binks.
Jed Abrams.
Holy fuck. Did Jar Jar direct the fucking new movie?
J.J. Abrams.
Jar Jar Binks. Jar Jar Abrams.
The next clue is in the White House.
I don't know that.
We stole
Oh,
that from Comedy
from
Bang
Comedy
Bang.
Bang Bang.
Sorry. Well, I did. Nobody else said it with me.
That's
I
because
don't
I didn't
know
want to
it
steal
that
the
well.
bit, Paul.
Well, I was going to give him credit.
Oh, okay.
It's from Comedy Bang Bang.
Thomas Middleditch.
Comedy Bang Bang, if you're listening to this,
Come on the podcast. Every single person who's ever been on, except for you, Pauly Shore. You can
Has
go
he been
die.
on Comedy Bang Bang?
I imagine so. I can't say for sure.
You got a laptop in front of you.
But for real, though, if somehow we got somebody who had been on Comedy Bang Bang on this podcast, I would shit myself.
Who would you want? You could name one person. And it
I'm gonna
cannot
go
be Scott Ackerman.
It can't be?
Cannot be Scott
It
Ackerman.
can't be Scott Ackerman. I'm going to go with Jason Mantzoukas.
Really? You go for Jay Zooks?
Yeah, because I feel like he would be willing just to sit here and bullshit with us for a while.
I would want Paul F. Tompkins. He would be less likely to do it, but then we'd have 3 Pauls on the podcast.
Oh, that would be good.
And 4 if you include Paul Giamatti.
I guess
Josh,
I'll just leave then if that happens.
Well, who would you
Yeah,
pick?
get fucked.
I don't know. Probably Lauren Lapkus.
Good choice.
Yeah,
That'd
She's
be fun.
great.
Or Andy Samberg if she opts out.
Andy Samberg.
I like Andy Samberg. I think he's a swell
cool.
person.
I would maybe want Benny Schwa.
Oh, he would be good too.
Yeah. Pauly Shore has not been on Comedy Bang Bang, but he was on another Earwolf podcast, Hollywood Handbook. Number 61 specifically.
With Sean
Hannity.
Sean Hayes.
and Davenport. Somebody. Who's the other guy?
I don't remember. I don't listen to
I've never listened to that, but
Yeah.
they've been on Comedy Bang Bang together.
Hayes Davenport.
Hey, so yeah, it's Sean
Sean-
something and Hayes Davenport.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think it was Sean Hayes, but I didn't know for sure. Sean Clement? Sean Clements?
Oh, Hayes is a first name, right? It was just Hayes, Davenport, and Sean. I like that this is what our podcast is. This is like 3 minutes of us trying to figure out who the second host of a podcast we've never listened to is.
Sean Bergeron.
Sean Bergeron, you got it.
My favorite host.
We were talking about Tom Bergeron the other day.
Talk about Tom Bergeron quite a bit with both of you guys at totally separate occasions.
Yeah, I remember
was-
asking if Tom Bergeron had a Twitter because I couldn't find him.
Yeah,
He does have a Twitter.
Does he?
It's at Tom Bergeron.
That makes
But I couldn't find him when I
Perfect.
searched for Tom Bergeron, and I spelt it correctly.
Right now, the host of Can You Guess Who the New Host? Well, the current host of America's Funniest Home Videos is. Do you know? Paul, I looked this up with Paul the other day. I will give you one hint. Famous-ish 90s television star.
Oh, I'm so bad at these. I don't know. 90s television star.
It's not the guy who played Wilson.
From
Or
Home Improvement.
Is it?
Is it?
No,
No,
he died.
no, it's not. He died. Yeah.
Oh, what a bummer.
Earl Hindman. I don't know. Rest in peace either way.
And if you're listening, please come on the podcast. I'm going to give you 3 guesses, all right?
Oh, god damn it. I'm so bad at this.
I'll just fire them off.
Okay.
Don't say Bob Saget because he was the first host and also a 90s television star.
You sounded almost
90s
upset. Even though he hadn't said anything.
90s television star? I don't know. Donny Osmond.
You're way out. Are you thinking of him on Pyramid?
Yeah.
That's phenomenal, but no. Don't think host. Don't think like
No.
famous television host. Think of like show, like television sitcoms
Television sitcoms?
from the 90s. Famous from that. Famous-ish from that.
Okay. David Schwimmer.
No. One
Good
more.
guess, though.
That yeah. He does fit into
Um,
the category. Black. I'll give you one more hint.
He's black?
He's black.
He's black.
Yeah, that changes the whole thing.
He's black.
He's black.
That
He's
sounds like a
black.
fun
He's
song.
black. He's black. It's just
It's
Got it.
not, and it's not Steve
Damon
Harvey.
Wayans. Is it Damon Wayans?
It's not. It is why do I not remember his name?
Alfonso Riviera.
Alfonso Rivera. Riviera? Rivera.
Wait, what's he from? I don't.
He plays Carlton on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh.
Carlton hosts AFV now.
Whoa.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah. I'm so surprised that show is still on.
I'm surprised.
Because the internet.
Yeah, right?
Right?
Like, I saw a clip of it recently, and it was still, like, clips from the 90s, wasn't it?
Yeah, we were watching it. Ooh, that is some sour wine. Ugh. Sorry.
No, PJ just did a sour wine dance.
Ooh. It's so sour. Yeah.
I'm always surprised. This is something completely different. But whenever I'm watching like other people play video games of game shows and they don't know how the game show works.
Yeah.
To me, that's surprising because I grew up watching game shows.
Oh, I love.
So I know the rules to almost every game show.
I think I watched Game Grumps play Family Feud one time, and like neither of them knew how it worked.
It's like,
no,
how do you not know how Family Feud's been around forever?
Yeah.
Same thing with, I don't know, like
I used to watch
like
reruns.
$1 Million Pyramid.
Yeah.
My favorite, Supermarket Sweep. I love Supermarket Sweep.
They had to be playing reruns of that when you were a kid.
Well, yeah.
Has that been on?
Yeah.
Well, no,
it was on when we
they
were
had
younger.
like ones that were like filmed in the early 90s.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no, because I don't know.
Yeah.
Because
I remember watching reruns of Family Feud from the 70s.
Oh shit,
And
I would watch.
I was so sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say I only watched the ones that were hosted by Tom O'Hurley.
Tom O'Hurley?
Tom O'Hurley.
Oh,
Tim
Jim
O'Hurley.
O'Hurley.
Well, his last name's
Tim.
O'Hurley.
Yeah.
I know that.
John O'Hurley.
John O'Hurley.
John
Not-
O'Hurley.
not
I like that we all said
Tom.
Tim, Tom, Timmy.
it's John.
Is it
John
Joffrey?
O'Hurley.
John O'Hurley. Yeah. He
Yeah.
was on Seinfeld for a while.
Yeah, and he was on Dancing with the Stars as well. I think he did the first or second season.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there was a big uproar because he didn't win, and then they like redid it and
I'm
he
still
won.
pissed about it.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
Still so pissed about
But those are the episodes of Family Feud that I watched. I didn't really watch the 70s ones.
Who I forget the host's name. Not Richard. I really liked the Richard Karn ones. Richard Karn played Tim on Home Improvement. You guys both know that.
it. He played Al on Home Improvement.
Al on Home
You
Improvement. I'm
son
sorry.
of a bitch.
Tim played Tim. That's my bad. But he played Al on Home Improvement, and he was.
Those are good. I've
liked
seen a few of
those
those episodes too.
Richard Dawson was the creepy guy in the 70s who would kiss everybody's wife on the lips.
Oh,
He'd
I
be
remember
like,
him.
how you doing,
I've
Bill?
seen clips
and
of
this is
that.
your wife, Paula. And he'd kiss him right on the lips. And it was hilarious. And as a kid, I was just like, that's what hosts do. But
Yeah, because there was also that one host that would also kiss kids.
no, that was a different game show.
It was a different game show, but it was still that host that would just kiss kids on the lips. Like,
yeah,
what the fuck
there's
you
a
doing,
really
man?
creepy video
Oh,
where he's
Jared
like,
Fogle.
I'm gonna sneak a kiss from you. Oh, but the most upsetting thing about watching the 70s Family Feud ones, that's interesting. I'll talk about that in a second. The weirdest thing about most upsetting was that I would never know the answers because like one time I remember specifically it was like, name a room you'd have in your house that's not a bedroom or a bathroom. And so like living room was number 1. And then like library was number 2. It's like, who the fuck has a library in
Whoa.
their house? Even in the 70s.
So,
I also liked the Louis Anderson Family Feud.
who was Louis Anderson again?
Do you remember the stand-up we were watching the other day of that very large...
Oh,
Very sweaty man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
I
hosted
heard-
it, yeah.
Oh my god,
John O'Hurley was 2006 2010.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
his early ones is what I watched.
I really liked the Louis Anderson and Richard Karn ones because that was 99 through 06.
Those were the ones that I watched, yeah.
But guess
I
what?
probably watched
So,
a good number of those ones too.
the creepy guy, the Richard Dawson guy, was 76 to 85 and then 94 to 95. Like he came back for a year.
Yeah, they couldn't find anyone else, I guess.
That was between Ray Combs, never heard of him, and Louis Anderson. Let's look up Ray Combs.
Oh, what other game shows do I really like?
I loved $100,000 Pyramid.
Yeah, no, because like I don't know. I think it's a clever game show.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Oh, Ray Combs. You know what? Now that I look at this guy, he's very familiar looking. If you guys want to pop
Who
a
is
look
he?
at him. He was a host of Family Feud, the one I hadn't heard of.
Was he only a host though?
Yeah.
He was never a
Oh,
player.
he looks familiar.
Yeah, he was never on the game show because
I
that would be
remember-
cheating.
I remember, pre-YouTube, there would sometimes be like those, like weekend, prime time, not prime time, like right before prime time, like 30-minute shows, that were the equivalent of like game show fail compilations. You know, Remember those?
No, I don't think I ever saw that.
Yeah, I feel like it was like around the same time that America's Funniest Home Videos was on, like either right before or right after.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
mid 2000s is when I remember watching them like on TV, and they were always like on CBS. But it would be like a 30-minute block of just like game show moments of like hosts doing really stupid stuff. And I remember there was a Family Feud bit where during like the what's it called? The part Fast Money, yeah, where the guy answered turkey for all the answers.
Everyone?
Every single one. So it was like, name something that you would bring with you to the beach. Turkey. Name a common household item. Turkey.
Wait, was he laughing?
Yeah, I thought it was funny. But here's the thing is that one of the questions was, what is something you eat for Thanksgiving? And he was like, turkey!
That shouldn't be funny, but it is.
He answered turkey for every single one of them, and it was so funny.
How many points did he get?
I don't know.
Maybe, so, I'm not talking to a mic because I just got up. Maybe there was this guy.
Slice of cheese?
Yeah, Gouda. There was this guy on Press Your Luck in either the 70s or 80s who...
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
Yeah, the No Whammy Show.
Yeah.
So he memorized the algorithm from watching like old tapes.
Yeah.
And I watched this whole documentary on him, but that's not what I'm talking about. Maybe that guy, the turkey guy, like watched so much. Was it Family Feud that he was on?
Yeah.
Maybe he just watched so much. He was like, turkey comes up in every episode, and it's gonna be hilarious if I say it every time.
And I get one.
And I get
right.
one. He was just like, it's gonna be comedy gold.
What are some other just weird game shows I remember watching? Supermarket Sweep was probably the one that I remember.
I never watched I watched it a few times and I was like, this is bizarre.
I loved it because as a child in the 90s, I was exposed to nothing but advertisements.
Mm-hmm.
So
you just sat in a room and were bombarded with that.
I mean, all I did was kid was watch TV because what else am I gonna do? And whenever I would go to the grocery store, like with my mom,
You would want to play Supermarket Sweep?
I want to play Supermarket Sweep for one, because, like, I don't know, maybe I want to run down the aisles with my cart and just stick my arm out and put everything in there.
Everybody would go to meat first.
That's the most expensive.
That's the most expensive per
So you go to
pound.
the meat first, and then you go to the other expense. And then there'd be, like, people that would put, like, bottles of ketchup, and, like, that's, like, 97 cents.
No, yeah, you gotta go for, like, the wine and the meat.
You gotta get
That's
the
like the
expensive
strategy.
shit first. Like, there are people that don't go for the ham first. It's
And
like,
that's
what's
dumb.
your deal,
Yeah.
man?
If I was playing Supermarket Sweep, I wouldn't want that much stuff. Like, because you get to keep everything, you know?
Oh, that's right.
So
Forgot
I would
that.
just, like, load it with stuff that I want. Like,
Just, like,
here's
a week
frozen
worth of
pizza and bread.
groceries.
I got a can of olives, too, because I got confused. I don't eat
there-
olives.
There's
but-
like one clue that I will. I think about this an odd amount of times, for how stupid it is. But there was just this one clue during one of like the preliminary games that they would play, where the host would give you, like just a clue about a common brand, and one of them is like not Mrs. T, but, and then you would ring and say Mr. Coffee. And then,
Yeah,
and
that's
then-
like, yeah.
I thought that was really funny.
Yeah, and I remember just like knowing the answers to everything. Like, why do I know this? I'm only 9 years old.
When you said that, my mind immediately went to Mr. T. And I was like, yeah, Mr. T, he's cool.
You were gonna say Mr. Clean, and I was like, I don't know where the T part is, but yeah, Mr. Clean.
T is notoriously dirty.
Yeah.
That's why they named it Earl.
I remember
His name is Earl?
Earl Grey?
Oh, I thought you were saying Mr. Clean's name is Earl.
Earl Clean.
No, there's a question in some game that asks what his name is, and I know what it is. I forget what his first name is, but he's got one. He's got a first name.
Is it Alan?
No, it's something dumb like vigorously.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Very? I hope it's just very.
Mr. Clean, let's see. Procter & Gamble, introduced in 1958. Remember how he looks a little bit like a white supremacist?
A little bit. He
Kinda.
looks more like my 7th grade science teacher than anything.
He looks more like my 8th grade gym teacher,
Mr. Sturgar.
Mr. Smith.
Oh, not the same guy.
Yeah, and then
Unless they changed their name.
nope. And then I had his son, who actually looked more like Mr. Clean because he didn't have a mustache.
But he was bald and had a pierced ear?
Yeah. His name was
Whoa.
Shannon. And he was my
Veritably clean. That's dumb. Procter and Gamble. Step your advertisement game.
Procter and Gamble, if you're listening,
Come on the show.
Come on to the
Mr.
podcast.
Clean, if you're listening, come on the show.
Veritably clean.
Oh, I would love to be sponsored by Procter and Gamble.
That'd be a weird podcast.
Sponsor us.
It would be, but we would never have to spend money on cleaning products.
That's true. Would they give us money or cleaning products? I'd rather have money.
I would too, but I'd accept both.
I'd accept either. They would give us brand name magic erasers.
I mean, they're all the same anyway.
I don't use them.
I didn't
often.
say that. I mean, the Mr. Clean Magic Erasers
Are
are clearly a
100%
superior
You're fucking
product.
this up for us, Josh.
I'm sorry. Cut that out.
I used to really enjoy the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Oh yeah, when it Regis was.
Yeah, when
Meredith
Regis was
Vieira?
the host. What?
With Meredith Vieira.
I just liked him because he was a dick on that show.
Oh, he was.
I'm sorry, you're not right. Goodbye. Like he's just like a weird, like crazy old man.
I had the computer game of that came in a cereal box, and I think I told you guys about this, but he was
think so.
so mean on
Yeah.
that. He'd be like, because like you could only win in the real game. I think you can win like however much you get. Like if you get to the $2,000 question,
Yeah, you get like the check.
you get $2,000.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
in the video game I had, you had to get to like 1,000 and then 32,000. But if you didn't get to those things or the million, you didn't get any money. So
Oh.
I remember like often just getting zero, and he'd be like, "You got $0. You're an idiot. Why are you playing this game?" And I got so mad at computer we just filled in. But I also have very vivid memories of like me like playing that game and then having to run to everybody in my family to go ask them the question because I was like 6 and didn't know anything about anything.
Regis, if you're listening, come on.
Oh, we love that.
Yeah, I would. You know what oh man,
We could just give him some prunes and he'd love it.
my
Because
summer,
he's old.
like my junior year of high school, I think, or maybe my sophomore year of high school.
Did you meet Regis Philbin?
No, but I watched a lot of Live with Regis and Kelly.
My mom really liked it. I didn't. I don't. Kelly,
And now
but
it's
I
Michael
can.
and Kelly.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, it's Michael Strahan.
Yeah, because he was a guest so much on that show.
Yeah.
Like, you want to just host?
Yeah. Kelly Ripa drives me fucking insane. I hate her. She's the worst.
Yeah.
I don't have any problems with that.
I don't either.
Oh, she's
Did
so
you ever used to
annoying.
watch that show called like Hope and Faith?
Hope and Faith?
Yeah, I watched that.
Yeah.
She was on it. I love that.
Who's the other
show.
lady on that one?
I liked it.
Was it Christina Applegate?
No.
No.
It was a
It,
blonde.
it was
It was
some
a blonde
unfamous lady.
No, she was like semi-famous.
I don't think so.
She wasn't as famous as Kelly Ripa.
Yeah, I mean, she's not Kelly Ripa famous. Kelly Ripa or that other bitch. Come on the show. Thank you. We'll learn your name in a second here. Hope. Oh. Oh. Okay. This is some bullshit. Kelly Ripa plays Faith Fairfield, and guess who plays Hope Shandowski? Her name is Faith Ford.
Faith Ford.
So
that's what it
Faith plays Hope, and Kelly Ripa plays Faith.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, you
Why
know.
did they not just make Faith Faith? That must have been super confusing.
Yeah, that must have been because they probably been like, okay, and here Faith comes in, and they're like, which Faith? Like the character Faith or the actress?
Yeah,
Faith?
right?
was. Probably because whoever did the casting for that show didn't have those. It wasn't the PGA.
Ah.
They didn't earn their like. What does the PGA stand for anyway?
Parental Guidance Association.
I mean the Professional Golfing Association.
The Parental Golf Association. That was dumb.
Is it PGA that's after the person that does casting?
I do not know actually.
Because I always notice that like, during movie credits or TV credits, whenever they just say like casting by the name, and then they have like a title at the end. I don't know why they get a title.
All of their names are just PGA.
It's just one woman who does it.
Who does all the casting?
Paige Anderson. She does I don't know why she goes by PG.
I don't know.
I mean,
it's short.
Paige, if you're listening, we'd love to have you in this show. Paige Anderson, who does casting for everything.
Yeah.
Come on the show. Cast us in something.
Yeah.
We're all actors, aspiring actors,
Mm-hmm. We're really good at it.
actors to be.
Paul and I used to do plays. Paul did them until high school. I
used to do
stopped in
plays.
middle school. I didn't know that about you.
Yeah, I did plays.
We've all done plays.
Mhm.
Good.
I wasn't much of an actor though. I only acted in 3 plays.
I was the main character in a musical in middle school.
I did lighting and
That doesn't
stage
count.
managing.
Nerd.
Yeah, well, your show would be shit without me. So fuck off, PJ.
Well, who's doing sound design right now, you little bitch?
We're not in a play.
I'm gonna turn you off.
Cut. Okay, guys,
Why
let's
don't you try
that
talking
again.
to your microphone? Huh?
No.
Wait, can Can only hear you in my microphone.
Oh.
All right, you're back up.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I guess I just proved your point
What?
that the show would be shit without you, without the people. No, never mind.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right. I know my cues. Don't fucking look at me in the booth.
I know my R's. So what?
It's P's and Q's, not R's and Q's.
No, I've heard it both ways.
I've never heard R's and Q's. Are you being serious?
I don't ever joke about anything. I've never made a joke.
Oh.
The first time I heard that expression, P's and Q's, like you better watch your P's and Q's, I thought that peas were referring to the vegetables.
Yep.
And you were like, I
was
don't
like, what's
want
a
any
Q?
part of that.
That's a weird way to abbreviate carrots.
What?
Means mind your pints and quarts. Don't get too drunk at a bar. That's pretty much what that means.
What?
Mind your pints and quarts.
Really?
That's what it's short for, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, dude.
But why do you have to mind your pints and quarts at a bar?
That's why you're there, to not mind them.
Yeah. Who am I? A mom?
Yeah.
Yes, Paul. You are a mom.
Shh. Sorry, I'm trying to get my baby to suckle. What did you guys say?
To suckle? And you're shushing it?
You guys aren't parents. You don't know what it's like, okay?
Hey,
I'm the father of
I
that
had
baby, Paul.
I had a Tamagotchi Digimon.
Wait, you had a Digimon Tamagotchi?
Yeah.
That's dope. I
It
didn't
was
even know
super
that was a thing.
cool. Yeah.
I mean, probably cool until it died every day.
It didn't die, but it pooped a lot.
I would just overfeed mine and it got fat.
I would be like entertained with mine for like 2 hours, and then like we'd leave somewhere. And my parents would be like, "No, you're not taking that thing with us." I'd be like, "Okay," and I'd come back and be, "You
Sorry.
done?"
Yeah. I'm done.
And it'd be
Sorry.
dead.
I'm just going to eat this ice in the microphone. Sorry, are you talking?
No, I was done.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
How sure? Oh, that sounds really gross. Oh. Cold.
I don't get how people can chew ice.
I don't
can't
either.
chew
It's
ice.
cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ice. Idiots.
Well, I know it's cold. It's just uncomfortable to chew.
Well, it's uncomfortable with my front and bottom teeth.
I might have an iron deficiency, is what that means. If you like to chew ice, it means you might have an iron deficiency. I like to chew ice. But I got lots of blood.
That's what iron deficiency means, is that you don't have blood.
Mm-hmm.
Just lack it.
Oh my god, this man's out of blood.
Give him some ice to chew on.
Here, lick this pile of dirt. You guys ever eat dirt when you were a kid?
No, I
No.
never did. I never thought it would be
But-
like good to eat. It just looked like dirt, and I was like, nope.
But you did eat a glue stick when you were 17.
I didn't eat it. Oh, it wasn't a whole glue stick. It was just a chunk.
Well, I didn't eat all of the dirt when I
I
was a kid.
inadvertently
either.
ate
Bullshit.
When I was in preschool, I was like underneath, I don't know, like this weird like jungle gym like play dome thing, like during recess or whatever, or outside time. I guess not recess, but
What's the difference between outside time and recess?
I don't know. There probably isn't one.
Okay.
I probably because I can't process the word recess when I'm 4 years old.
Is this the war on recess? I was trying to be Joshua
Firestein.
Firestein.
First,
There's a war on recess. They're calling it outside time these days. Nuh-uh. Here's my gun.
What do you mean these days? This was back in like 1996.
Yeah, Josh.
But they've
Feuerstein.
also been saying happy holidays since a long time.
Yeah.
Since
Anyway.
probably before Christmas.
Anyway. Some girl.
There
threw,
were holidays
Some
before
girl
Christmas.
threw dirt at me and it got in my mouth.
You just wanted to get that out so bad.
But then I got payback. Because when I was 16, we got into a car accident.
Were you driving or was she driving?
Well, probably both.
We were both driving our own separate
Oh,
cars.
you got in a car accident with each
Yeah.
other in different cars. Though.
I thought you meant like,
Whose car were you in?
It was my parents.
Oh.
what kind of car accident? Like bad or good? I mean, not good, but like, was
It
it,
was a
bad
great
or was
car
it just like a little
Fender bender.
It was not a fender bender.
It was pretty. It was more.
It was
than that?
bad.
Ooh.
Did either of you go to the hospital?
No,
Not bad.
it wasn't bad, but her car was fucked up.
Was your parents?
Nope,
How'd that
not
happen?
that bad.
Oh, your parents drive a tank. I forgot.
Yeah.
One time, I have a similar story. Not similar at all, actually. We were playing touch football, and there was this kid, my friend Calvin, and I was like blocking. So I was like, I got Calvin. Don't you worry about it. I started running at him, and then like somebody moved out of the way, and I was going way too fast. And then I ran my eye into his head, and I got a huge black eye. And then when I got home, I didn't want to tell my mom because that was embarrassing. And so I told her I got in a fight.
Oh, did you guys ever get in like real fights in school?
No,
Only elementary school.
I've never been in a fight. Yeah.
Never got into them after that.
I've been in a fight. I used to pretend I was in a gang.
What gang?
Black Dragons.
Did you make that one up?
No, one of my friends did.
Who did you fight? Did you have to fight like any real gangs? Like maybe
The Norteños? Or the Crips?
Yeah, I think they were like.
I was gonna say
wolves.
the Yakuza. Is
No.
that right?
That's real. Yeah.
That's a thing.
No, I know it's
Japanese
real. I was gonna say, is
mafia.
that racist that I said that?
No.
Because Black Dragon sounds like an Asian gang.
Was it an Asian gang?
What? I mean, I was the only Asian kid in it, so yeah.
Was the rest of it black people?
Nope.
Were
Oh.
there any actual dragons?
Yes.
Hmm.
We had a Komodo.
That counts.
Wait, a singular kimono?
Komodo.
Oh,
You know, the dragon.
No,
I thought
It
you
was-
meant a kimono.
he said kimono. They all stacked on top of each other and tried
Yeah.
to pass
Put
as
on
one
a single
person.
Yeah.
kimono.
They tried to pass as a 40-year-old Asian woman.
Yeah.
Which is weird that they put a white kid on top.
Mm-hmm. He was the tallest, so he has to be on top.
Yeah. His neck is the biggest. It looks the most normal.
It was very.
He can pull off the makeup.
He was beautiful.
Now I'm just imagining like 3 little boys stacked in a kimono, like really racist makeup on.
They have like the old like buck teeth that they used to put in.
and the little lamp. I don't know what that.
Lampshade?
I was gonna get, like a like the
with
lampshade
with
hat.
the braid.
It's just awful people. They look like Mickey Rooney in Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Yeah, exactly.
They talk like him too, not sounding Asian at all.
Oh.
It's worse than that. Is the thing. Have you seen?
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's awful.
Yeah, no.
DJ, you're wearing that exact outfit right now. Of course, we've seen it.
I'm Asian, Paul. My current girlfriend thought I was Asian when she first met me.
She also thinks her hair is black, so you know.
Yeah, because I'm Asian. So of course my hair's black.
It doesn't have to be black.
I thought all Asian people hair was
Nope.
black.
There's one with red hair.
Guess I'm racist.
Did you say there's one?
There's one.
There's one
I've only-
guy with red hair.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Recessive genes.
I've got those. Actually, I might have the dominant genes, and my parents might have recessive genes. I've been looking at
Well,
it.
everyone had recessive genes, probably. Right? I don't know how genetics work.
My genes are recessing because of all the pizza I've been eating. Ayo!
I just clapped.
Yeah. Sounded like a really good high five, though.
I bet we could do a good high five like that. Let's try it.
Sorry, I just rubbed my eye. I can't see anything.
You stopped like halfway.
Yeah, it's because I couldn't
Well,
see.
quit rubbing your eye. I don't want to high five our eye rub hand.
Here, I'll wipe it off on my jean jacket.
That's not any better.
One.
Can you at least give me your other hand?
No, that's left-handed. I wiped it off. 1, 2, 3.
That was okay. I just still don't want to touch your hand.
1, 2, 3. There we
Hey,
go.
oh,
That's
that
pretty good.
echoed.
Yeah,
That definitely clipped
I can
something.
see the waveform.
Oh.
Went back to touch my eye immediately. What's up with my eye? It's so itchy.
You sick?
Poop on you.
You know, if you ever want to not go to work and you're thinking about calling in sick, but you don't have to do a fake sick voice, just say you have pink eye. Because then they're not going to be like, ew, gross, but you can't go into work because you're contagious. And then the next day you just be like, yeah, I had pink eye. Got it from my nephew or some bullshit like that. My roommate
Because-
farted on my pillow. I had
remember-
poop on my finger and I rubbed my eye.
In high school,
I was wiping and I missed, and while I was itchy, I had no choice.
It was a bad day. In high school, I remember my friends had a party, like it was one of their birthdays, and we all went to his house. And then me and a couple people left because I feel like we were at that age where like sleeping over was like, this just feels weird. We're just to plan a sleepover. You guys remember that age?
I never planned a sleepover, but I would stay over at my friends' houses.
I don't know. Like it was like a weird time. I don't know. And
I know what you mean, but
yeah. And so a bunch of people did, and then one of my friends farted on my other friend's face and woke him up. And he got so mad, this was like 2 a.m, that he left the party. He just walked out and then walked home to his house. It was pretty funny to hear about. And I always wondered if he got pink eye.
You never knew?
I don't know. I never asked because
he wasn't
seemed
friends with
sore
you after
about that subject. Oh, I wasn't there. I was gone. It was a funny story to hear.
Mostly, I mean, we were looking up fart songs earlier.
Yeah, we were. That was funny.
Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm not looking anything up.
Dead air.
This one's called Beethoven Fifth Movement Fart Cover.
They should have called it Beethoven's Fifth Bowel Movement.
This is so dumb. This is just gross.
Oh.
Ooh, that was not one of us. Here, wait. Here's one. It's called Fart Busters. That was my mic.
I don't like that they cover up the vocals with that.
What about that one, Paul? Josh is really loving this one.
It's so dumb.
All right.
Woo.
Well,
Shit.
you fellas want to call this a night?
How long have we been going for?
52 minutes.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god. We always go longer than I think. I thought it was like 20 minutes.
Really, at 20 minutes, I was like, are we done? And then, like, we got back into it, and it was good again.
Okay, yeah. Well, I guess that's it for this week. Wow. What a week. I was thinking what a story.
What a scoop, huh?
PJ, you got anything
What a
to plug?
sizzler.
Do I have anything to plug?
You got anything to plug?
I might have an album coming out soon.
What kind of album?
A music album.
What kind of
photo
music
album?
you play?
I really hate the term like singer-songwriter because it sounds really douchey, so I'm going to say folk. It's like a folk album. Folk and A.
Is that what the album is called?
No, it's called
All right,
Thug
you
Life.
can find PJ's album Folk and A. What is it going to be on? What record company?
Sony.
Sony Records.
Sony. Wow.
By that, I mean I will send you a CD and you can play it on your PlayStation.
PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2?
PlayStation 2 plays CDs, not 1.
Boy, PlayStation 1 plays CDs.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, they do. Mine did.
Mine, I didn't have a
And
fancy
mine had
one.
a dope as shit equalizer.
I remember my PlayStation 2 having that, not the PlayStation 1 I had. It's bullshit. Also, my Twitter, @PJamesWillett, WILLETT. What about you fellas?
What do I have to plug? I just have my usual stuff to plug. My Twitter and my Instagram are the same. It is @JoshuaT. There's an R in there. JORSHUATEE.
It's always like you're giving a little giggle.
Yeah, well, I always am.
T-E-E.
Um,
I got a big
and yeah, there's some big thing. Well, not a big thing coming up in the next week or two. This time, actually, for real. I hope. Oh God, I'm making promises. But I'm not going to say anything until it's actually done. So you'll hear about that.
Will you tell me after we're done recording?
No, Paul.
But wait, you'll tell me?
No.
Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter @KrangsDumbBody. KRANG S-D-U-M-B body.
Body.
Remember that old Queen song? Somebody to love.
Also, I will be hosting the roast of PJ Willett.
Is that what you're trying to get at when you asked if I had anything to plug?
No.
We always do plugs.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but you asked me in a way like I had something.
No, I just was asking you.
All right, sorry.
Yeah,
go ahead.
That's coming up here in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, December 17th, right?
I believe that's the date. Still trying to nail down a venue for it. Got a soft yes on a place, but we'll hope that goes through.
Ah, PJ.
What?
You farted.
Don't lie. Odd mic. All right. Well, it's Josh, Paul, and the captain signing off.
Goodbye.
I'm not going to leave that.